Folks, this video is about customers say it's too expensive, and you want to get the job anyway. So, are you self-employed? Are you a freelancer? Or you already have an IT consulting business? Then this video is for you. You know the situation when the customers say, price is too expensive, In this video, I will describe exactly what you need to prevent this from happening. And there's also a script behind, So after helping over 100 self-employed people, freelancers and businesses to get better prices from their customers with McGibney Mentoring and Coaching, I'd like to introduce the method that you can use to do the same. So after watching this video, you'll know exactly how to react when the customers say, too expensive. I'm sharing my advice, my expertise, my experience on objection handling and price negotiation so that you as a freelancer or IT consulting business can become more confident in winning new customers. With my advice, you should finally shine in price negotiations, optimize your hourly rate, implement standardized and productized service offerings, and focus on your dream clients, as to say. And if you need more individual help, obviously there's a links to book a call or just get in touch with me however you want. But my only urge is, let's take some action here. So who am I? Who is McGibney Mentoring and Coaching? Pretty easy. I'm Patrick, the founder of and CEO of McGibney Mentoring and Coaching. We are helping IT experts, it can be freelancers or businesses, to start and scale their IT consulting business. Typically, that's freelancers who are just starting off as a freelancer, or freelancers who want to transition from a freelancer to a consulting business, or already existing consulting businesses up to, let's say, 50 employees with a couple of million in revenue. That's where we can help scale to 100 or over 100 employees and to 8 figures yearly, when it comes to that point. Myself, I was shortly an employee during my studies, then moved on to freelancing, moved on to founding my first SAP BI banking business, moved on to founding an international Microsoft Dynamics 365 company in different companies, scaled those businesses, exited those businesses, and now concentrating on doing that the same. Generated over 10 million revenue with my businesses, obviously. Now helped over 100 clients, to do the same, to walk the same path, obviously. Something that we really want to establish and generate is let's say a stable process, a stable foundation that you can build a business on to be able to scale, since that is such a term that is, that's commonly used. Back to me, that's what we are doing, that's what I am doing, that's why I can help you. We are currently with our business, McGibney Mentoring and Coaching, we are leveraging over €1 million euros in revenue as well. And we just shortly started with that as well, by the way. So, let's get straight to the point, right? And I'm going to share my screen. So this is the explanation. Let's get right to it. So how and why does it come to the point that a customer is saying this is way too expensive? So we look at two parts right now. First part is the offering and its benefit, the perception of its benefit. So a good offering does not need to be sold, by the way. That's very, very important. I know it sounds like, but again, if your offering is problem oriented, is really solving a problem, is helping your client solve a recurring situation, the benefit is clear. That's why I'm saying it's not needing to be sold. For example, we are selling without big explanation. And it's possible as well for everyone. the offering needs to be sexy. Yeah, that means there needs to be a clear benefit for the client. Value added. Watch the other video on why hourly rates are outdated these days. Yeah. And then always ask yourself, would you buy your offering yourself? Be honest to yourself. Yeah. Think about a scale. That's what I want to say right now. Think about a scale like a Waage in German. Yeah. You have on the one hand you have the perceived value. Yeah. And on the other hand the price. They need to be in scale. Yeah. And when you want to increase, you increase always the value added for the customer. You do not increase. That does not mean that you add more time. You are concentrating on solving recurring problems. Then you can also increase the price. Since this is the topic as well of this video. But if the price is too expensive, and again, that's what we are discussing. Increase the value added to the customer, not decrease the price. Examples how to do that here. It's logo branding. If you create logo branding, are you just creating a logo design, or down the road you're adding lead campaigns based on a new logo to attract new clients? That's more value. Not just we're just doing a logo. No, we're adding value to the client. You can add website maintenance together with the new logo, new documentation for the client. And you can also show a game plan how to decrease the dependency on the vendor, which is you. More examples. Microsoft. You can have a rapid implementation of Microsoft D365, sales, project operations, PC, whatsoever. You can have an SAP rapid implementation of standard reports in the SAP Analytics Cloud. In DevOps, you can have it done for you. Cloud implementation, maintenance service. So you can decrease cloud costs. You can always add more value. You can say, the first 3 to 6 months, we're doing this for you, but then we're building you on your team. We're recruiting your team together with you that you can take over this. And we are rationalizing ourselves. Just to give an example. You need to ask yourself the need payoff questions. That's a very, very important point. That's how you can determine what L you can actually add instead of randomly adding something. How much time can be saved for you and your team is a good question. How much faster could you or your team work? How much more, for example, sales could your team generate? How many more leads could you generate? And so on and so on. Price is mostly not the component that's bothering a client. It's the perceived value, the steps in between. It's always the value, the benefit to the client. If that's clear, clients will pay. We usually distinguish here between hell and heaven for the client. So you can either solve a hell, so a very painful situation for the client, or heaven, you can create a wishful dream situation. Both directions work. The second part of the medal here, and the first part again was your offering and its benefits, and visibility, is the negotiation. So the standardized. So what is necessary to have a negotiation? You need to have a standardized sales process. If you are doing every sales call differently, there's how do you want to negotiate? How do you want to improve? How do you want to be? How do we want to be stable and continuous behind that? If you're doing everything differently for every client, no. In order to be able to negotiate, first of all, you need to have a standardized sales process, that you can improve by learning. And you need to have a live presentation, very, very important, of your service offering. Because you want to catch impressions, the mimicking gestics, objections, For example, the price is too high in this case, And you never want to decrease the price. Increase the value and the performance, the benefit for the client. Yeah? So important. Can't stress that more. It can be a POC implementation, for example, as a base. And you add, we can have documentation, we have live training from the end user, we'll have video tutorials for you, for your business, and we have 1 month after live support. Yeah, find them out before by asking the questions, the need payoff questions. So important. You should have a proper sales script and objection handling structure. Yeah, that means tying down and isolating the objections to increase value. Again, do not decrease the price. Live is always better. Yeah, it can be a call, it can be on-site, but do it in a call, it's scalable. Yeah, then an email, if you just say, I'll send you the offer and you can get back to me. Yeah, how many times clients get back to you? No, make them, take action, follow up on them. And you want to, because in an email, you have no possibility to take actions. Yeah, selling is always live, not in written form. Yeah, so this is so important. If you basically have the problem that customer says it's too expensive, it's very likely that your offering does not perceive the added value, the benefit for the client, and then the client wants a price reduction or whatsoever. And if you go down that road once, believe me, you will go down that road all the time. Just had a recent example where a client of ours didn't properly consulted us for how to handle the sales calls. Just he or she just started. Had a great offering. I think around 50K for 2 or 3 months of work. And the customer just said, I'd pay like 40. And he or she just said yes. Obviously, as a beginner, so props here. Standardized offering, productized offering, 50K for 3 months. Pretty good. Bad here. He or she said yes. Don't say yes. A great example, because then the customer will always do that. No, the value, the added value, the benefit is missing. Add more steps to it. Yeah. This is so important. If you have any questions, let me know, hit me up, send me a message, book a call with me and my team. If you need help standardizing, productizing your offering, increase your day rates, or basically have a sales framework and scripts that allow you to have such negotiations with your customers. Again, I hope this video helped you. If you want to know more, book an appointment with me, with us, whether you're a freelancer or entrepreneur with up to 50 employees. We help all of them. Doesn't matter if it's SAP, Microsoft, Salesforce, DevOps, whatever, Kubernetes, we have it all. All right. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Drop comments. I hope this helps. And happy negotiation, I would say.